Yes, good day, everyone. So I hope you are still doing fine. And we're going to continue with our third lesson for this quarter. So now that we are done with the synthetic division and the long division, we can now proceed with our second topic, our third topic, which is all about the remainder theorem. So for this lesson, for this video, our learning targets are, or ang ating goal ay, unang-una, we are expected to state and illustrate the use of remainder theorem, and we are also expected to use the remainder theorem in conjunction with synthetic division to find a functional value. So, ibig sabihin po, yung synthetic division na inaral natin before ay ating gagamitin pa din sa ating remainder theorem. So remainder theorem states that if a polynomial or p of x is divided by x minus c, then the remainder is r is equal to p of c. So kung i-evaluate po natin ang ating given function, ang makukuha po natin sagot doon ay ang ating magiging remainder. So finding the remainder is the same as evaluating the function. So let's see sa ating examples kung ano po ba yung ibig sabihin nito. So our first example, we are going to find the remainder of the given polynomials using the remainder theorem. So again, kapag sinabi po natin remainder theorem, ang gagamitin po natin ay direct substitution or evaluating the given polynomial function. So first given, we have f of x is equal to x cubed minus 4x squared plus x plus 8. And the ating given value of x is 2. So we have here f of 2, substitute po natin. So lahat po ng x na dun sa ating given na function ay papalitan natin ng 2 since yun po yung ating given. So it will give us f of 2 is equal to, ang x cubed ay magiging 2 cubed. Ang negative 4x squared ay magiging negative 4 times 2 squared. Then ang x po natin ay positive 2 or plus 2. And then copy 8. So after natin ma-substitute, so we can now simplify our given using the PEMDAS rule. So unahin natin yung ating exponent na 2 cubed. So 2 cubed or 2 times 2 or tatlong beses natin i-multiply ang 2 sa kanyang sarili. So 2 times 2 times 2 will give us 8 minus exponent po ulit, 2 squared. So ang ating 2 squared is equivalent to 4. So it will give us negative 4 times 4. Then copy natin yung plus 2 plus 8. Next, sunod natin ay multiplication. So we have here yung 4 times 4. Anahin natin multiplication using our MDAS. That will give us copy 8 minus 4 times 4 is 16. And then plus 2 plus 8. Afterwards, we have here 8 minus 16 will give us, so MDAS pa rin tayo, we have 8 minus 16 will give us negative 8 plus 2 plus 8. And then lastly, so we have here integers na lang. So we can cancel out negative 8 and positive 8. And then our final answer will be f of 2. So ibig sabihin, f of 2 is our remainder. So ganun lamang po yung pagkuha ng remainder using the remainder theorem. So evaluate lang natin siya, substitute lang natin dun sa ating given na function. Next, let's have another example. So f of x is equal to 5x raised to 98 minus 7x raised to 5 minus 15 at x is equal to negative 1. So ano po ba yung kagandahan ng paggamit ng remainder theorem kaysa synthetic division? So sabihin natin itong example na to. So mahirap kasi gamitin ng synthetic division kapag ang exponent ay 98. Ibig sabihin, mag-start tayo ng pang 98 ay 5 and then yung the rest na mula 97 hanggang 6, since wala tayong terms para doon, ilalagay natin ng 0. So instead na using synthetic division, we can use the remainder theorem. So substitute lang tayo and then evaluate lang natin. So you can answer first this one before we proceed with our solution. So you can pause this video. Okay, so by direct substitution, it will give us f of negative 1 kasi ang given natin ay x equal to negative 1. So lahat ng x ay papalitan natin ng negative 1. So 5 times negative 1 raised to 98 minus 7 times negative 1 raised to 5 minus 15. Then you can use your calculator kung kayo ay in doubt sa pag-raise ng exponent. So kapag naman manual, So remember lang na kapag naglagay tayo sa calculator ng mga negative sign or i-erase natin sa exponent ang mga negative numbers, make sure na yung negative 1 ay nasa loob ng parenthesis. So negative 1 raised to 98 is positive 1. And then negative 1 raised to 5 is negative 1. So, next natin, after na exponent natin, m-das tayo, multiplication. 5 times 1 will give us 5. Then negative 7 times negative 1 will give us positive 7. Then copy negative 15. Next, anong sunod natin? We have 5 plus 7 is 12. Copy natin minus 15. So our final answer will be negative 3 kasi 12 minus 15 is equal to negative 3. So, ibig sabihin, ang remainder po natin sa polynomial function na to ay negative 3. So, yun lang po yung ating remainder theorem. So, again, pwede nyo pong gamitin ang remainder theorem in finding the remainder by just substituting the given value of x to the function directly, or pwede nyo pong gamitin ang synthetic division. So for activities for this lesson, you can check your Genio accounts and then you can answer yung given quizzes or activities na nandun. So yun naman po ay unlimited naman yung time sa mga quizzes natin po. So that will be all for this video. God bless and thank you.